What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. Oh yeah, guys. So, I have been skilling up my sword a little bit more since last episode. You can see here that we've got the Manulan broadsword became pure awesome and gained a modifier. Then we got lifesteal +1, so we actually have 2 lifesteals on there and a modifier. And then I just got luck +100 luck on it. So we are doing really awesome on the sword. It is now skill level clumsy plus, which is after new plus, I think. I don't know. But anyway, it takes a lot of XP to get up to the next level, but I've been going through the nether and killing a bunch of zombie pigmen and all this stuff. So yeah, we are doing really good. It's got +15 attack damage on it now, which is not too bad. That pretty much one-shots everything. There are some enemies that spawn with more health. Endermen still take 2 hits. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun just going around killing all the enemies. Just pretty much one hit. Well, we got some Endermen in here, so it won't be one hit all the time. Looks like we got an Ender Pearl there, which is awesome. I've been using Ender Pearls, guys. I think last episode I had mentioned that I don't think animals are going to spawn because it's an ocean biome. I was absolutely incorrect. I don't know if that was a different version of Minecraft I was thinking of or what, but I did have a sheep spawn. We had 1 sheep spawn over here on our grass, and the grass grew back. But yeah, it did eat like this piece of grass, and that was dirt for a little bit when I was in the nether, but it looks like that has spread once again. So we did get a sheep, so I have collected it in a safari net. And then I was in the nether killing zombie pigmen, like I was saying, and a pigman jockey spawned, a little zombie pigman riding a chicken. I killed the zombie pigman and the chicken was left, so I came back and grabbed another safari net. So now we have chicken. I think there's another chicken in the nether still somewhere. I found 2 zombie pigmen riding chickens, chicken jockeys or whatever. But yeah, I only went back and collected the 1. I didn't know if we needed multiple. I did have a zombie pigman chicken jockey. I'm sorry, just a chicken jockey, a regular zombie riding a chicken spawn in this spawner before. I don't remember if I collected a feather from that. But if we have a feather somewhere, it's because of that. We might have it. Oh, hold on a second. I feel like I might have just saw it. I don't think it's in here. No, there's no feather in there. Yeah, I think we might have the feather over in this other chest. If we even got one, because I honestly can't remember if we did. Feather. No, we never did get a feather. Okay, so that's another problem with getting that book and quill that we were looking at last episode. We don't have a feather, but now we have a chicken. We can try and collect some mob juice and spawn chickens, and then we can take care of that problem. So that's something we'll be working on in a little bit. I don't know if we're going to work on that today. So I was growing the spruce trees like we said that we needed to do so we can get the spruce leaves. I started doing the 2x2 trees, and I collected a decent amount of spruce leaves. I was using our Silk Touch scythe to collect these leaves. That makes that quick work. Got a lot of spruce wood out of that. That slimy sapling did finally grow. I think I had that last episode, the episode before, and we got a little bit of congealed green slime. I think people in the comments were saying that they will only grow on the slimy soil. That is not true. You just can't bone meal it. It just has to grow at its own time, I believe, is the way that works. But yeah, we did get that to grow. I actually had one grow before, a while ago. But yeah, that's not a big deal. Alright, so let's take a look at our quest book real quick. Oh man, I need to eat some food. I'll probably do that here in a minute. So we got 7 quests with unclaimed rewards, probably all mob hunter once again. It looks like they are. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I've been killing magma cubes. I've got a bunch of gas, zombie pigmen, zombies, and spiders. This one. That's gonna give us a title scroll. I'm not sure what the title scroll is, but I guess we'll figure that out here in a minute. Okay, so that's done. Equip in the title slot, Seeker of Treasure. Is it this? You have no active quests. I'm noticing that we have a crafting table here and a crafting table here. It's like the same thing. When you click on this one, they both highlight. That's obviously some kind of a problem. But yeah, that says put it on the title slot. I don't know. I thought I saw this before. I mean, we can't stick it in here, right? It won't go in any of these slots. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I might have to actually update this pack. I am like 1 point version behind. I think I'm on 1.1.5, and I think there's a 1.1.6 version of this mod pack. I'll have to look at doing that soon. Sometime in the future. But yeah, we will definitely upgrade this pack to the latest version here pretty soon. Okay, well, let's see, what else do we got here? So we were trying to do Learning to Skyblock last episode, weren't we? No, we were trying to do Sky Farm. And we got stuck on this guy because we needed podzol to get the black dye for the agricultural journal. I think that's what we're going to work on today, is actually make some podzol, and then we're going to sieve it, and hopefully try and get that black dye. So we got a bunch of spruce leaves. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's a stack. We need a stack of dirt to go with that to make podzol. So let's go ahead and get some dirt. How much dirt do I have? I got 58 dirt. That's not a whole lot. It's not quite a stack's worth of podzol, but we'll go ahead and make this work. I've also upgraded this table here, our production table. I've added upgrades. I put in a lava generator upgrade, and then I put in 8 production speed upgrades into our furnace, and I've added extra storage to each one of these so we can put in extra crafting materials down here. The lava upgrade is pretty cool because we don't have to worry about running out of power ever now. So if we come down here, I just connected our transfer pipe that was going to our smeltery right over to our production table. It's the only change that I made here. It's now filled up with lava, and yeah, as we smelt things, it's always staying full, which is really cool. Like if we go grab a stack of cobblestone. Did I get a cobblestone? Yeah, okay. We put cobblestone in here. Yeah, that goes pretty quickly. It's not at the fastest that you can do smelting, but that's pretty quick. And our power stays full. Our lava stays full. Don't even have to worry about anything anymore, so that's really awesome. So let's go ahead and finish this. Okay, so there's 58 podzol. Feel like I made another change. Yeah, over here, actually, this guy, transfer node liquid, I put in 24 speed upgrades and made a bunch of these. So you can see that's like searching the pipe for all the different connections pretty quickly now. I've made a few more upgrades to our automatic hammer. We got 54 speed upgrades. That's with these all removed out of our automatic sieve. I'll have to make some more, split them up. I did go to the nether and I got some netherrack. And we're pulverizing and we're just getting some more materials here. But yeah, we want to sieve some podzol, so I think I'm going to stop this machine from doing that. I'm actually going to take those speed upgrades out of there. And let's see what we get here. So we are looking for black mystical flower seeds. So we're getting a bunch of different seeds, which is great. There we go, black flower seeds, perfect. Okay, so that is really awesome. I guess we can go ahead and clear out some of this other stuff in here. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have so many different seeds. Where am I gonna store them all? Didn't think about that. Okay, well, all we really cared about was the black ones, so I think we can stop this. We'll go back to the crushed netherrack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort this stuff. I think we'll just stick them all in here, maybe? Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. Okay, so I tell you guys what, let me finish, let me clean up the inventory, let me finish what I'm doing here, and we'll be right back. Alright, so since we went ahead and we got rid of all of our dirt, I think now would be an appropriate time to set up an automatic dirt maker. That sound about right? I think that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and just do a quick, simple little setup here. we are gonna put a chest right there. That's where the output is gonna be. I'm gonna steal some of these leaves. We're gonna use this for building material. We're gonna put a barrel right there. I'll just break that. We want this transfer node to pull out of the barrel and put into the chest. So I think I'm going to just break a little hole here so I can get underneath. And we will do that. So the transfer node will pull out of the barrel and put into the chest. So we are gonna need a chest on top. Will be your input. And we'll do a transfer node from the chest into the barrel, and the barrel goes into this chest, all right? So all we should have to do is put leaves up here. They should go into our compost setup, and they'll be composted, and they will end up in this chest down below. So we can expand this out, put more barrels over here with more pipes on top, and we need more transfer nodes, or we could just use one retrieval node, and that'll pull out of all the different barrels that we have. But yeah, for now, this will automatically make dirt while we do other things. Actually, I think since we are pretty much done with sieving podzol, we can just go ahead and do that. Turn all those leaves into dirt, and we will replenish our dirt supply. Okay, so that takes care of that problem. I do need one cobblestone slab, and I don't think I have any. Doesn't look like it. Let's just make some cobblestone slabs. I end up making things out of cobblestone and just chucking them off the edge since we have infinite cobblestone. So I don't really have too much cobblestone stuff left around. Yes, like when I start running out of space or whatever, I just throw them off the edge. It's fine, doesn't really matter. Okay, so we were going to do the mystical black flowers. So where are my black flower seeds? I have so many seeds in here. There they are. So we got one, and this is agricraft. Okay, so I do believe that we are going to need the crops. I'm gonna break that. Let's place this back, and we will put the seed right here. Okay, so I believe we're able to bone meal that. Let's see if we can bone meal that and if we can get the black flowers to grow really quickly. If so, that would be awesome, since then we can get the black dye really quickly. So, bone meal, yes we can. Awesome. So how do I harvest this? Right click. So we got a mystical black petal. Uses on this thing. So we need a pestle and mortar. All right, and that is made with a bowl, a plank, and a stick. I think we can manage that. That's not too difficult. I'm not sure. Do we have any bowls? Felt like we'd made some before. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so we just need a plank, a stick, and we need... Where's the rest of my wood? Did I put all my wood back over here? I might have done that. All right, let's go and grab this real quick, and we will make ourselves a bowl. Let's take that many. All right, now is it the plank recipe or is it the slab? Yeah, I think it's the slab recipe. I'm just going. We don't need spruce planks or anything. I'll just make extra bowls for some reason. That, and that. There we go. Pestle and mortar. So we take this guy, and that gives us a floral black powder, which I believe is the same thing as black dye. Okay, so we got that portion done. Now the next step is we need a feather. I think what I want to do, I think I want to go back to the nether and see if I can find that other chicken. And we'll just kill that chicken. We do have looting on our sword now. So we might be able to get a couple of feathers off that thing. So as through the secret or through the surprise area over here. Man, those ghast, they just keep spawning and they are super annoying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think the chicken was over here. Let's see if we can find it real quick, keeping an eye on my jetpack fuel. Whatever, ghast. Whatever. It might have been far out. I know there was... Or actually, do those chickens despawn? It might despawn, unless that's a thing in 1.8. I don't remember going this far out. I don't see that chicken on the mini-map. Alright, well, we might have to actually look at spawning chickens in, which is fine. I mean, we can start working on that. We're gonna have to work on that anyway. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we'd just have that chicken on the mini-map. No, that's a little wisp over there. I'll give it a good once over one more time, see if we can find it. But if not, it's not a huge problem. Undying zombie pigman. I'm looking at the little icons because the chicken, I believe, did have a chicken icon. But yeah, they might just despawn. Because they spawn as like a hostile enemy. What's up, guy? How you doing? Are you the boss? Are you that boss enemy? I think people are saying in the comments that you are the boss enemy. You do got a unique looking sword. That is weird. It is pretty crazy looking. But you're not hostile. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not seeing that chicken anywhere on the minimap, so it must have despawned, I think is the thing. Yep, okay. Well, we will look at... Oh, yeah, all this stuff on the ground. My inventory was so full before. Yeah, I think we will look at just spawning in chickens using that safari... Whoa, hey, spider. Using the safari net and the MFR spawners. Not a big deal. So we will go ahead and start working on that. I think we're going to need to get a little bit of rubber and plastic and all of that stuff sorted out. So we will do that, and I will be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and I chopped down some rubber trees. We got some raw rubber going on now, so not too bad. So let's look at making a grinder. We need to make a grinder so we can collect mob essence, and with the mob essence we can spawn mobs. So that's pretty much what we're doing right now. So the grinder does require these plastic sheets, and you can get the plastic sheets from raw plastic. You can get the raw plastic from smelting rubber bars. And the rubber bars come from smelting raw rubber. So you essentially smelt the raw rubber into the rubber bar and you smelt that again into the plastic. 4 of those make 4 plastic. So I was also looking at this though, and that's the wrong thing. The raw rubber here, you can put 2 in with a sulfur and you get 4 rubber bars. So the sulfur will double our rubber, and we have a 45% chance of getting an additional rubber bar. So that's pretty awesome. I think this is the way we're gonna go. I was wondering what we're gonna do with all this sulfur that we've been getting. And that seems like a good use for it, at least one use for it. So let's go ahead and put sulfur in here and the raw rubber there. And we should start getting a bunch. Yeah, look at that. We got 5 rubber bars out of 2 rubber and 1 sulfur. I think that is a really great way of getting rubber pretty early on. Okay, so now that we got this going on, we'll let this continue to go do its thing. Well, one more. Yeah. All right, I'll take these rubber bars out. That'll do its thing over there. So we can take these and we can smelt those again into the plastic. We'll do that, get that stone out of there. Nice. So we also had to make an Enlarged Sword, I believe, and an tin gears, more tin here, some iron, some glass. All right. So let me go ahead and get the crafting materials done for that, guys, and we will be right back. Alright, guys, so I got most of the crafting done. I figured we'd do the rest of this together. So I had a book from something. I can't remember what gave me this book, but we had this from before. It was just in my chest of things. But there is another recipe that you can make books. You don't need leather to do that, so I'm going to do it this recipe. We were running out of string. I think we had like 2 regular string left. So I went ahead and I grew a 2x2 spruce tree over there, and I put a silkworm in there, and now it's infesting. So that's going to give us more string. So we can make a book and put it there, machine frame, put it here, and now we got a grinder. So that is awesome. Also, after I infested that tree, I came over here and I looked back. A pig had spawned over there on our grass. So now we have a pig. So that's another mob type that we didn't have previously. And I do want to get into a spawn egg. So let me go ahead, or not a spawn egg, but a safari net. So let me go and grab, actually, do we have more string? No, we only get the one string over here. Unless we have some more string like hanging out somewhere else that I'm not aware of. I think that was our one last piece of string. So we need a ghast tier, and we've gotten plenty of those from sifting the crushed netherrack. So safari nets, get, and let's go ahead and grab our pig. Pink. Okay, so now we got a pig. That's awesome. I'll stick that over here in this chest. I've kept our other spawn eggs, or safari nets over here. Yeah, so now we got a chicken, a sheep, and a pig. That's pretty cool. I think our cow one is over in that chest. I'll have to move that over here as well. And I've been going through and killing these guys as well. Every time I come back over here, which seems like it's pretty frequently. Yeah, every time I come back, I just do that. I've also noticed that our sword here now has lapis 104 out of 450. So I assume the more I keep using the sword, the more lapis it's gonna get, and eventually we'll get looting 2 and 3 over time. I think that's how that works. Yeah, this is spreading quite nicely. Yeah, we'll have a nice white tree here in just a little bit. Okay, so we have the grinder. We need a couple of things. We need a drum to put the liquid from the grinder, the mob juice, in, and we're gonna need power. So I think we'll make a drum. Let us grab a little bit more iron. Yeah, running out. Well, not really running out, but I'm running out of the ingots, I should say. So we needed the 2 of those. I think it's a cauldron, and then it's 6. Yeah, a little bit more iron. I think this is the recipe. I'm going by memory here. Yeah, okay. So there we go. There's a drum. We have the drum. We have the grinder. We just need a way to power that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another one of these energy cells here, the hardened energy cell. We will fill that up, and that will just be our remote power. So yeah, let me go ahead and make one of those, charge that, and we will be right back, guys. Alright guys, so here we are back over at our mob spawner. Now this isn't the most ideal setup for a grinder. The spawning area really isn't that great for killing mobs, but I think we'll make it work. So the grinder, what I remember, it does either a 3x3 or a 5x5 in front of it. I think we're just gonna stick it like right here on the side. It can kill mobs like a level above it, so, or maybe it's 2 levels above it, I can't remember. But anyway, this should be fine just like this. So we need to put a drum somewhere for it to output the fluid. I believe it will push the fluid out. If not, we'll figure out a way to fill that up. Our energy cell right here, and on the back, is it this one? I think this is the back. We will do output. So this thing now has energy. It's in its idle state waiting for mobs. I think it will start shooting items out the back of this thing, so we're going to want a chest for it to throw items into. So I'll make one of those real quick. I forgot to do that. We'll make a chest, stick it on the back of that. It'll collect the drops, and it should collect the mob essence. And pretty much that should happen automatically now. One thing I might do is make a few more of those and maybe put one in the center and one on the other side to make sure we hit all of the mobs as they spawn. Okay, we'll grab this guy. Wonder, we did get a skeleton spawn over here. Yeah, we got mob essence already, so it did kill something. So that's pretty cool. Where's the drops? Is shoot them out the back. I might have thrown them out into the void, actually. We'll put a chest here, and the only thing we should have to do at this point is just walk away, and it'll collect more mob essence. So yeah, it's going to be kind of a waiting game. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that this episode. It's just going to take far too long to collect the amount of essence we need, but this is basically all we got to do. It's already killed 2 more mobs right there. I don't know if you can see, it's nighttime, it's hard to see. But yeah, I just killed 2 more mobs as they spawned, which is great. I can just kind of hang out back here. Mobs will spawn in, they will die. The only thing is we were not going to be able to keep up on the power. I think somebody had mentioned in the comments that there's a good solar panel in here, which might work for this. Solar panel. We got one from Solar Flux that generates 2 RF a tick. We got one that makes 32. So we need some wood, a piece of redstone, some glass, and some silver. That's actually not too expensive. And then for the solar panel 2, which will generate 32 RF a tick, we need 8 of the previous ones plus a redstone reception coil. I might actually work on making those. We set up a few of those grinders over there. It might be worth setting up a few of those to automatically kill some things. We will see. But yeah, I think for now that's gonna work pretty good. It's already killed a few mobs. I wonder how we're doing over here on mob essence in that short amount of time. We have 5 buckets of mob essence. Wow. What about drops? Is it collecting drops pretty good? Yeah, we got drops in here. It's just killing things. How is the power doing? Man, this is gonna last for a while without being recharged. This is pretty cool. All right. So yeah, I think setting up another grinder would be smart. Put one in the center. Actually, setting up 2 more. One on this side, one in the center. And then it'll just automatically kill the mobs as they spawn in. I think that's what I'm going to work on off camera. All right, guys. That's going to do it for this episode of Agrarian Skies 2. Hope you guys liked it. Didn't do too many quests today. Well, we got a bunch of the repeatable quests knocked out once again. But yeah, we're working on getting things automated here. This is going to be awesome. I'm having a good time. Hope you guys are too. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you did like it, guys. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.